Hey guys, welcome to today's video where I'll take you guys along what we did during our full day at Tokyo Disneyland. If you saw my previous video about our day at Tokyo Disney Sea, which I'll link up above, you might remember that I did a lot of comparisons with Disney World and Disneyland California, so expect some of that here. And since we stayed at the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel, we were able to walk outside of our hotel and straight into the theme park, which was so nice. And as you can see, the main street here reminds me a lot of the one at Disneyland Paris because it has the roof on top, which I love because it ended up raining during our day there. So if you've ever been to Magic Kingdom in Florida, this area is almost a copy-paste with the exact same castle and similar restaurants like Crystal Palace. The biggest difference is how open and spacious this area is, which felt really nice because you never felt overcrowded with people around you. Also, because we've been to Magic Kingdom so much, we decided to only hit the rides that are different here, so I'll make sure to mention the ones that are the same and the ones that are not. Similar to Magic Kingdom, you have the same lands such as Adventureland with Pirates of the Caribbean, Jungle Cruise, Swiss Family Treehouse that was under refurbishment, and Enchanted Tiki Room with Stitch, all the exact same to the Florida versions. And they also have their own Frontierland, which is called Western Land, and it's the exact same, but once again with very spacious walkways. You can find the Country Bear Jamboree, the Mark Twain Riverboat, Tom Sawyer Island rafts, and Big Thunder Mountain. Even though it was similar, we love Big Thunder Mountain, so we decided to get on it anyways, and the differences were very minor, but please look at how organized they were here. There was no cast members instructing you where to go, nor tapes or ropes creating the line, but people just knew what to do, so something you won't see in Magic Kingdom for sure, but do not at me. Unlike Magic Kingdom, they have a separate land from Frontierland called Critter Country with Splash Mountain, which is the only one left with the original animatronics and storyline, as well as the canoes similar to the ones in Disneyland California. And this is where we had lunch at Grandma Sarah's Kitchen, which was so homey with some 40th anniversary carrot cake, which was very yummy. And we then walked around Fantasyland that has a mixture of similar rides between Disneyland California and Disney World, such as Snow White's Adventures, It's a Small World, The Tea Party, Castle Carousel, Dumbo, Peter Pan's Flight, Haunted Mansion, and Filler Magic, and 2 extra rides that I'll show you in a bit. But first, I wanted to show you this strawberry macaroon that we got that came with this super cute case for only $1 extra, which once again, you will never see in Disney World, and you can at me on this one. The It's a Small World here is so cute. Every so often, a couple of animatronics would come out and circle around with music playing. And as you can see, it's very similar to the one in Disneyland California with the castle outdoors, except the fact that it's super colorful. And then once you're inside, you're definitely going to see that the vibrant colors are still very prevalent and beautiful, with plenty of drawings of scenes from around the world. The ride itself reminded me a lot of the one in Disneyland California, since it had some of the famous characters from Disney movies representing the different countries, but they had way more than they do at Disneyland California, so I'll let you guys enjoy the sights. After that, we got this orange chocolate type churro, which sounds weird but was really yummy. And then we went to Enchanted Tales of Beauty and the Beast. And let me tell you, this knocks the Disney World Enchanted Tales with Belle and the whole area out of the park. The fact that you can walk into the castle that is so beautifully detailed in every area was a breathtaking experience. The first spot you walk into is the entrance with the big staircase, where you get the pre-show, which is basically the story of how the prince was turned into the beast, and then the beast animatronic comes out. It's very dark, but hopefully you can see a little bit. Then you go into this beautiful hallway that takes you to the kitchen, which again has so many amazing details, and I hope you enjoyed this quick appearance of my handsome husband with my sister's Murray ears. And anyways, I'll just let you enjoy a quick tour of the kitchen. Once you're in the kitchen, you're picked up by a very spacious teacup, and the ride itself was so smooth since it was a trackless ride. And then you're immediately whisked into the middle of the story and into the Be Our Guest sequence. I literally had my mouth open the whole time because it was so immersive that I felt like I was in the middle of the movie. And then you're taken throughout some of the biggest scenes from the movie, like the part that they're singing in the snow, and then when the beast transitions. But another amazing scene was the ballroom dance scene with all the characters in their human form surrounding you as you literally waltz with them in the teacup, as if the way I'm talking about it doesn't make it obvious. This was my favorite ride from the whole park, and even though there was a huge wait line, I was willing to do single rider like 3 to 4 more times. Back to reality. The second ride that we got on that is also over at Disney World is Pooh's Honey Hunt, which was very similar minus some cute details in the queue. And once we exited the ride, the parade was going on, so we ended up seeing the ending, which was very cute. We then went over to Tomorrowland that has Star Tours, Stitch Encounter, Space Mountain, and Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters that are similar to the ones at Disney World and Disneyland, but you also have new rides like the Happy Ride with Baymax that we weren't able to get on, but we did get on this Monsters Inc. Ride and Go Seek that was super cute and similar to Buzz Lightyear, except you had a flashlight to identify the monsters. And then we found the best Disney snacks in my opinion, which are these Green Men Mochi that comes in 3 different flavored fillings, custard, chocolate, and strawberry. During our walk, we noticed that I think Tokyo Disneyland is a perfect mixture of some of the best things from Disney World and Disneyland California, because they have their own little New Orleans Square, which is my favorite land over at Disneyland California, with the same restaurants and stores minus Club 33, of course. And last but not least, and apologies in advance for the horrible quality video since it was before park closure and it was raining, but they also have a Toontown here where you can still visit the houses like you used to at Disney World, such as Minnie's, which is of course our favorite and the one that we went to. Whoops, sorry girl. Don't worry, that was my sister, just in case. to finish our night, we ate at the Hungry Bear and had some Hamburg steak with curry. That was delicious and definitely perfect with a rainy night. And we got some special 40th anniversary pastries and plates and cups that came included with the dessert. Again, you guessed it, non-existent at Disney World. But that was our full day at Tokyo Disneyland. As you can see, it was very chill since many of the rides and the lands are similar to the parks in the United States, but it was such a fun experience and the food was 1,000 times better, so it was a lovely time. And with this video, I conclude all the videos from our trip to Japan. If you've joined me throughout these last couple of videos, I appreciate you so much for joining me, and I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. I'm currently debating if I should upload some vlogs from our trip to Disneyland, California and California Adventure, so if you're interested in that, please comment down below. But thanks again so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!